Here, Bradley Sinden, coaching plan in his head. Mirhashem HOSSEINI likewise. A patient start from the Iranian. He usually comes out quick. But Sinden, we know, very good at blocking. His headshot attempted there from the young Brit in red. A little bit of wrestling from Mirhashem HOSSEINI, showing his strength here as well.
Knowing that she starts quick, Bradley's put that pressure on straight away. Just needs to tie up that shin pad there, just letting the referee know.
Letting Sinden know with a body shot.
Sneaked in 2 points there as well.
Well, we'll get a chance to analyse the template of the Iranian style as he tries that little jumping front kick again. The shin guard has come loose as he lets loose on Sinden. Another Gamjon on the board. But the Iranians, historically, great match players, very hard to get any free points on.
Yeah, very, very good in defence, very strong, good at cover, have a really good presence, has really put a stamp on this first match. Round, sorry, 5-0 already.
Yeah, in terms of matchup, it is the man from Iran. In terms of the tail of the tape, as you said, 5-0 to Iran. And Sinden, not the start he would have wanted.
Nice headshot there by Bradley Sinden. He's been going for the body quite a lot and just surprised the team there. Going for the body and sneaking it up to the head. Making it look like you're going for the body, then taking it up. Bradley's really good at disguising his shots.
Yeah, and speaking of shots, he's played himself in to this match here. 5-4, Gamjon given. And the Brit with the headshot, a real belter there, as you say. And given Mirhashem HOSSEINI, it looks a little bit dazed, the Iranian. Didn't expect that one.
I think that Sinden really needed that there. Looking like the match was going to come away too early, and then having to chase is never good.
Kicking right on Khalil. Nice refereeing there. Didn't give away the Gamjon. Realised that they were both trying to go for it as Sinden uses that front leg again like a jab, poking it out, getting into that close distance, head to head literally here. 30 to go in the first.
There's definitely more opportunities here for Sinden to take that up to the head. But patience.
Tries to change it round the corner. Goes with the back hit. Another little attempt to chop kick. Good block there from Bradley Sinden. And power on the inside there. That punch maybe sneaking up the stairs. Did it land on the neck? Unintentional, I'm sure.
It was unintentional, and I hope that he's just maybe been a little bit dramatic there, but you never know.
Yeah, I would say that maybe the Oscars are a little bit too soon, but it did maybe slip off the protector, catch him in the neck, and it catches Sinden as he takes the Gamjon for that punch there. And of course, a video replay card being played by Martin Stamper. I think he agrees with you. Lack of contact, saying no Gamjon. So I don't know if we'll be privy.
It's difficult to watch, and you can always say, well, no way that hit, the neck or above the chest. But, when you do watch it back, we shall see.
Yeah, very difficult to tell from that angle, but HOSSEINI straight away sinks to the mat. And it did look, well, just from this disadvantaged vantage point, as if it was to the neck there. Hopefully he's okay. So Gamjon given, could be a loss of a video replay card.
Either way, I don't think it's going to affect the outcome. I think it's still quite anybody's game.
Yeah, absolutely anybody's game. The video replay card, will it go to the referee's pocket? They're still pondering over this one. A close one. A couple of points of a difference. And this video replay could make a difference here. No tension now. Sinden saying no, that was right on the chest. Which of course what he should be saying. When HOSSEINI, of course, the counter opinion. Which way is it going to go? Who would be a judge? Thumbs up, card given back. Great coaching.
Yeah, excellent coaching there by Martin Stamper. But again, for me, HOSSEINI, if it doesn't hurt, get up. This is a contact sport. If you're trying to get people to get Gamjongs after a little bit, you're going to lose your momentum and your focus if you're going to try and get an Oscar.
Yeah, no Oscar, just Gamjon given for the play acting. But in terms of the main act here, 1 point of a difference. Not too much time left on the clock. I think the Iranians are going to have a little test again of the protector system. But you're right, keeping that composure. You said it straight away, it looked as if he made the most of it.
He definitely made the most of it and probably acted it out a little bit. But, you know, we can all try and get effect, try and get the gamjung for the other player. And it is part of the game a little bit, you know, I get that. But if time goes on, he looked like he actually blocked it with his hand there.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Punch straying high perhaps, but the judge saying no, and the only thing that's high is the leg there of Hosseini. Looks a little bit rough and tumble from both there, last second. Oh, we had tactics with strategy, we also had a little bit of a
just
fight.
hopefully won't go too mad, just keep patient.
And patience the watchword as both men tried to get into that close distance that you mentioned earlier on, in the pocket, eye to eye and head to head on a few occasions. And it is that 1 point margin for Sinden. Mirhashem Hosseini very quick at going to the head with the back leg, goes for it this time, super close. Sinden blocks, didn't miss by much.
Not much movement from Hosseini, but when he goes, very quick, very strong and quite surprising, so you've got to be ready. Very good with that headshot in the clinch. Taking it to 8-6. Of
course, the target now, you can hit the back of the head in Taekwondo, so putting himself back into the lead. Mirhashem Hosseini, and Sinden just switching off for a second there, or even a millisecond in that one. There's still plenty of time, we're in the second round, 2 points of a gap.
I think he probably gave the wrong warning there.
Yeah, I think that's a fair shout. Martin Stamper agreeing with you. Gamjung given against Great Britain, which of course the penalty, but it looked like a push from Mirhashem Hosseini, so Stamper's played his cards. Has he played his cards right here? Toss of a coin stuff, looked as if he fell over from my point of view, Bradley.
It didn't really look like Hosseini pushed with his body maybe, but I think Sinden on one leg, you know, was already trying to lean back, trying to get that headshot, so a difficult one to call really. But again, you know, use your card, you've got to try when you need it.
And of course coaches and fighters, they discuss who you're going to play the card or not, they'll agree and then they'll play the card and hope for, well, no risk, no reward. This is the man with the plan at the moment. He played the card right in the first one. Eyes wide for Stamper. Is it eyed wide with delight? Mirhashem Hosseini will be hoping not, because it is at a pivotal stage in this one. Tension now here.
I like the gripping music as well there.
Yeah, I have to say I'm impressed with your keyboard skills, you're doing well.
I'm multitasking, that's what I do now. That's what you do when you're a mum, you learn how to multitask.
Well, multitask and multi-bonus points now for Martin Stamper. Plays the card right, 2 in a row. Coach and fighter, we spoke about it, with communication in terms of making up game plans. With a communication spot on there. Hosseini falls foul of the ref. And Sinden hit the deck. 2 points of a gap here in the second.
Now, brilliant coaching there by Martin, saving Bradley 2 points there. It could be, you know, something that saves the match at the end. So, I mean, well done, Martin.
Of course, the man from Iran, Mirhashem Hosseini, still in contention here. A lot of time left, not just in this round. Halfway through it. And of course, this will go deep into the third. Hard to separate them. Sinden showing his strength in the clinch, did well to avoid that chop kick to the face. I think we're going to have another impasse here, a little conversation, just to check that the protectors are working. Not good enough, that's the only thing I can see. On the gold, who's going to win the podium, in which position? Sinden. He knows the position he's in, tries with a push kick to the body. I don't think the clock had started there. Well, Hosseini takes a tumble there. A little bit more theatrics, had a look at Martin Stamper as if to say, please play the card.
He kind of did, he looked like he threw him, but I think Hosseini made it look like the way. So he could actually get an Oscar today.
Well, he's certainly been nominated, and this will be the third nomination for him. Hosseini hits the deck.
For me, I understand it's a game. I understand that, you know, you've got to play to also force gamjungs as well. But I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan.
It's kind of like a footballer diving for a penalty. It's the same thing.
And getting the penalty and winning a match. Yeah, I get that. It is important sometimes to more for me, force them out the ring. Yeah, that's where you get a gamjung as well. Or if they're grabbing in the short distance, let the referee know they're grabbing to get a gamjung. But for me, rolling over, faking things, I'm not a big fan of it.
And the judges weren't a fan of the protest of Stamford on that occasion. They sided with the man from Iran, seeing that it was a bit of a shoulder barge there, and a headshot just sneaks over the back of the shoulder there. Brilliant flexibility, and it is a commanding lead now for Hosseini.
Headshot and body shot. Headshot, taking him his focus away and then capitalising with that body shot in that short distance right through the middle. He's really, really good at that, Hosseini.
The last 10 seconds now of an engrossing second round. Sinden was well involved, and it's now Hosseini with the quality there. Did well to hold his feet there, the young man from Doncaster, but it's the man from Tehran that finishes this second round strongly. Lovely little jumping counter from the man in blue, and he's kilograms, and it is an opportunity for Sinden to get back into this one here. Mirhashem Hosseini. Well, he was aggressive earlier. He'll now go into conservation mode, kill a bit of the clock.
I think this is going to be quite an exciting round. You can see both athletes ready to take every opportunity. 2 points back by Sinden.
Yeah, a return of fire from Hosseini there. Getting closer, Bradley Sinden, but Mirhashem Hosseini sees him in his wing mirrors, changes gear, and tries to pull off into the distance here, holding the centre of the mat and holding on to Sinden. Also both men needing a rest here, tense and full steam ahead from both.
There's still time for me. I think Bradley could do a little bit more preparation, a little bit more movement, because that would mix it up. Sneaked another headshot there, but didn't quite connect, but good option.
Yeah, you say good option there. Tried to the head, then to the body. Certainly not running out of options, but perhaps running out of time here. We're creeping towards the halfway point of this third round. Mirhashem Hosseini standing stock steady in the centre. Little twisting kick, fakes it out there. Change of stance and lovely step inside from the Iranian. Eats a few seconds. Good strength from Sinden in the clinch.
You see he's very good at that surprise front leg there. Standing still, and boom, straight away that front leg. And then after, he gets momentum and creates opportunities.
Speaking of opportunities, nice back leg turning kick. Puts him within 5 here. Bradley Sinden on the back leg. Mirhashem Hosseini on the back foot. But has that 5-point gap. Creeping towards the last 30 seconds. Semi-final.
It just takes that 1 or 2 big shots. 30 seconds left. And Bradley Sinden has some great tools in his toolbox. One spin could change the game.
Yeah, one spin could change the game, and one gamjom is going to be protested by the Iranian coach, and you can see hands on knees here from Hosseini.
Very tired there, very, very tired. I think, again, for me, this is not over. If Sinden can create that pressure, but Hosseini is very strong. I think he will be ready for anything that Sinden throws at him.
Yeah, there's no question about that, and he's going to throw everything up and into, including the kitchen sink. Can he sink a body shot and get a headshot on the board? But Mirhashem Hosseini listening to his coach there. Good work from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Conceded the lead early in the first round, but has the momentum here in the third. Well, let's have a little look at this here. There was a gamjom given.
The video replay has been rejected.
And it is indeed, as you could hear the MC saying, rejected on this occasion. So the card gone for Iran. Time running out for Sinden. Tries the back kick round the corner, but yet again, the protector system not switched on.
Very, very unfortunate in these dying seconds. Sinden starting fast there, trying with the spin straight away. Could have changed the game, and then the system breaks.
Yeah, the system breaks, not for the first time. Actually taking the PSS here, but 4 points of a gap. 22 seconds, the clock ticks. Sinden on the front foot. HOSSEINI, good bit of wrestling on the inside. Can he get his hands and his feet into the final? The Iranian in blue, the Brit in red, battling forward. Sinden back legs from both. Excellent stuff from HOSSEINI. Last 10 seconds, headshot from the Iranian. Almost scoring, Sinden clawing it back. 2 points of a gap, 10 seconds to go.
If Sinden can stay out of that short distance, he could sneak a little shot here.
HOSSEINI on the cover, Sinden on the attack, but the Iranian not by much into the final there. I think we're going to have one more go from Martin Stamper. He doesn't have a video replay card left. Looking for the extra points for the difficult technique. But the referee hearing no more of it, and we'll see no more of Bradley Sinden in this one. Bronze medal for the young Brit. A real battle there with Mirhashem HOSSEINI. And of course we'll give plaudits and respect to Bradley Sinden, but this young man here, something a bit special there.
Yeah, you could see, for me, he's very, very strong, very